He broke down
real middle
how to help
class.
middle
That's what I
class
want to know
folks.
before you say it.
Go ahead.
Because middle class is a real thing.
Of course.
But for us, it's not. It's low.
What?
Listen, when you go and buy a motherfucking house and go and get that's low class shit. That's not middle class. A real middle class person is not dumb enough to go and spend all their money on a fucking house that's going to depreciate with their 17 kids. They're going to go and
That's middle class. That's
middle
the
class.
definition.
That's literally middle class.
No. That's low. No. See, it's another level. And we ain't getting to high class. Anybody that's thinking that mean that you still stuck in a perception. You still stuck in a perception. You still stuck in a perception. It's middle class to us, to the world, and to real
That's
rich
middle
people.
class.
There's no one in the
Middle
world
class.
that's middle class wealthy.
You ain't wealthy, you middle class.
No.
It's your boy Jay.
I'm Thomas.
I'm Ashley Booker.
It's your boy J Kid and his Kids World. I'm musing around.
You better do our introduction. It ain't Kids World.
Now,
Kids World's here.
You in the musing space now. You
I said, you see, and you like how I switched? I put the musing and
now you did.
but I still got to pop my shit a little bit.
Well, you gotta give them previews. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Of what you bring to the table.
For
man.
sure.
Yeah, yes sir. I always say this, but it's been a long week, my fellas.
Always.
Some stuff going on right now.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this: how we feel about this RICO that's going down with the NBA? How you feel about this?
Hey man, Trump a monster.
Explain it.
Trump
What's
a
going
beast,
on?
cuz.
Oh, you haven't heard this?
No, what's going
Does
on?
everyone know what I'm
Hold
talking
on.
about?
What?
I do.
Nigga, Trump a gangster.
I don't know what you're talking about. What's
Okay,
Trump got to do
let's-
with the
let's-
NBA?
What Trump got to do with it?
Let's set
Yeah.
the stage. Hold on, we'll set the stage so we can really dive in. All right, so a bunch of people got indicted.
Gilbert Arenas.
Yep. No, was it Gilbert Arenas?
No, all of them got no. They were
Today,
saying that
it was Chauncey Billups.
the basketball
Yeah.
player that they said was
Yes.
trying to like say that act like in the beginning of the game he was supposed to be.
It was racketeering.
Yeah, racketeering. Yeah.
Yep.
He
they got
hit.
him. Yep. They got him.
Yeah,
They got
he hit. And he hit.
man. Listen, they got him on.
Gilbert might be cool.
Gilbert's cool.
Cuz hit.
Hey,
Man.
Cuz hit.
Well, Gilbert
What's
ain't in the
his name?
NBA anymore.
The other nigga hit. Then they got the mafia.
They got a
cartel.
coach.
They work with the court. They work with the motherfucking mafia.
No, not the cartel.
They'd
The
probably be
mafia.
made. They'd probably be made
In New
to do
York.
this shit.
Bro, you
Mafia Italian families in New York. Is-
Okay,
is what they came out.
explain
Bro,
what's
these
going
people
on.
had an X-ray vision table with some shit going on that they can see through your cards and see through some shit or whatever going on. And they $7-8 million. One dude
All right.
lost a $1.5 million.
Listen, I'm okay. Let's
Bro, this shit real, bro.
let's back up. Let's back up and get
Belt
it
to
back up.
ass
Somebody
somebody.
about to end up missing,
Belt to
huh?
ass somebody.
Yo.
No, look, let's get a backdrop. So one is a couple things that got people on. The player in Miami, what's his name? He specifically took himself out of game to win a bet.
And he not
A
even
parlay. That's what they claim. Allegedly, that's what the indictment's for. The coach apparently for what team was he on? Is the Blazers. Sitting coach right now.
Chauncey Billups.
Yep. Yes, as you said earlier. Apologize. He was giving some health information of his players. You know what I'm saying? That, and I guess other things. They didn't get into all the details of what the indictment's about. I'm sure that's going to come out because that's going to be public knowledge. But the point is,
Bro, they
a bunch
tried to
of
say
people
LeBron
got
James was
served.
supposed to be hurt.
Stupid, man.
He said
How
he
you
was
gonna
going
get
to be
caught
hurt.
talking?
LeBron
what
James
I'm
got
saying?
back in the game and actually overdid everything that was supposed to happen because he is LeBron James. But the whole thing was they said it was a leak that he's supposed to have been hurt.
They were doing
He
that
got
back
in the
with
game
Michael.
and still did what he's supposed to do.
Yeah. Michael had the flu that one time.
He did.
Remember?
He did have a flu.
Yeah.
He played the whole game.
I mean,
He did.
But no, I'm saying, but when you Michael Jordan, whatever happens, it happens. Motherfuckers, the thing is to go for the under on that. That was the whole approach, was go for the under. Well, LeBron come out and scoop his way into doing what he still do. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. I would say this, and I hear what you're saying. I would say this to the whole entire thing. I think the FBI, what's his name, the director guy?
Cash Patel.
Yep, Cash Patel. He was like, we're trying to make our entertainment safe and protect
Guess what, though?
and fair. I'm like, dang, man.
It's just WWE now, man. It's
Ash,
scripted.
have y'all
as a
ever saw
motherfucker.
anything like this? Trump so cold. He the first one to make someone, he make the motherfucker who doing the investigation have to get on the camera and talk about what the fuck they doing.
Yeah, but they had to do that.
No. Usually they got somebody that talks. He he dropping his nuts so hard right now.
Yeah, well, I feel like that's the whole hate it or love it. That's part of the campaign that they're doing.
Yes, if you're
Like
not
the-
from America,
What's Trump
It's
even
up.
talking about it anyways for, dog? Don't
It's
you
his
gotta go be the
country.
president?
he is a fucking president.
No, man. Like this is the NBA. We're not. This don't have nothing to do with
No,
Donald Trump.
no. What Trump doing is he making it be known. Everybody got so much opinion on shit.
What Trump's doing
You know what
is
I'm saying?
trying to
Everybody got an
distract
opinion.
everybody from some bullshit.
He trying to do what,
he's
bro?
building a ballroom.
Listen, he building
Yeah.
a ballroom, and
Yeah.
guess what? When he give them grace, guess what's gonna happen? They know to leave that shit alone and understand it is a new sheriff in town. Listen, it's a new sheriff in town.
I
A
just can't.
gangster though, it just don't look the way that we normally look like.
I can't
This
see
kind
other
of gangster just
presidents.
don't look
Man,
normal gangster.
listen.
But what you don't know that gangster a different kind of gangster.
Well, listen, he's so different that he's cutting himself his own check for reparations.
He exposed to. Guess why? The other motherfuckers been cutting everybody else checks and playing with the money so much. I respect someone that figure out how to do it a little bit better.
Nah, this man, he said to reporters, and I'm going off of what he
He
said.
let me out of jail early, so y'all know this is gonna be a
Where
whole
is the applause
conversation.
button?
Wait, what?
He let me out 2 years early.
Look, that
First
applause
Step
is
Act.
not
Shout
coming
out to
from
the
me.
First Step Act.
But
This man is a different kind of man. I ain't gonna say this to talk no politics or nothing. What I'm gonna say is he a fucking gangster, and the thing is, we all know that gangsters get frowned upon in life. And but what happened is the end game of a gangster, they get rewarded if they don't quit. In the beginning, you get put on the cross. But if one thing that you did affect the people that crossed you or put you on the cross, you become the hero. The thing is, everybody not built to be that person to take that criticism like that. I think that this Nick man is built like that.
man,
I really think that he built like that. I think it ain't him having fun. I just think that he just know he get it.
I don't
He's
know.
not
If
domesticated.
I don't know
He's
if I-
not domesticated.
I don't know if I can agree with that, but I hear what you're saying. Respectfully hear what you're saying.
He's not domesticated.
Ass got a buddy on the
He endorses his message. He's not domesticated.
got another supporter on the cast.
Can y'all give me this?
Go ahead.
Do you know how crazy life is for someone that breaks down a barrier of being domesticated? From childhood to everything. The first year or the first 3, 4 to 6 months of your life that you accept what happened, you forgive everybody, but you just take your life back and you just say, I'm not gonna be domesticated off, so I'm gonna go out my way. You know the first thing happening is loneliness and misery and backlash, and it's a lot of things that happen because it's set up like that, because it's like it's built to a point where like it's supposed to scare you so much to get back in place and get back in order.
Okay.
But the ones who do over, but majority of people don't, because it get real lonely when your mama and sister and brothers and family members don't get it neither. And them the ones who really is domesticating you more than anything on accident.
So you saying like programming?
That's what domestication is.
Okay,
Domestication. Listen, you know how to talk to me right now on this thing because you domesticated. If I spoke Spanish, if your mama was speaking Spanish to you, you would have been speaking Spanish.
Of course.
If your family never ate meat, you wouldn't have even knew why you didn't eat meat. You would just not eat meat.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
domesticated. We all domesticated. The thing is, at some age, at some point of life, we get to a point where it's like our brains grow, our bodies grow, everything grow, right? Two things gonna happen. Your experience is gonna make you see something else because the world don't ever stop. You either gonna be that, or you gonna start trying to be this. The person who try to be something different than what they are, what it's called is like when you go against the unknown is the most scariest thing that can ever happen to a human being. Unknown. The unknown is more scary than the person pulling up to you at the bank with a gun. But the unknown, trying to do something that you really don't know what's gonna happen, that's the scariest shit that can ever happen to a person.
okay.
That's why everybody is caught up in a normal ass mentality. Food stamp, WIC,
Yeah.
it ain't cool to talk too much. Guess what? What if your personality is to talk? It's like it's these things is all set up for us, but we just domesticated.
Okay, let me ask you this, and I'm gonna switch it slightly. Going back a little bit.
Am I tripping?
Do y'all feel like it's okay for the president to pay himself $200-something million?
Yeah, I want to go because y'all gonna make me keep talking, and it's gonna get crazy.
I mean, no.
And-
Just give.
And what he's, to be fair, what he said was, he's like, I was reading an article, he was talking about it, he was like, look, it's a little weird when you gotta cut yourself your own check, and you gotta decide how much you want to pay yourself.
That don't make sense, man. The presidency ain't supposed to be a job about making money. You're not supposed to profit off of being the president.
So a church, so a pastor ain't supposed to make money,
Yeah, a pastor can make
but
money.
a presidency can't make no money.
President gotta make money.
Why?
He run a country, you run a church.
And he supposed to come with money.
Yeah.
Don't
you
you
have
have
The
money
job
already?
is supposed to be a noble job.
A noble
Hold on,
job.
a noble
thankless
job.
A
job.
noble job.
The president of America or the
Do you ever
United
see what
States
they
of-
look like after 4 years?
You saw what Obama looked like. Obama
That ain't
was
no
a-
normal job.
Hold on,
Look, they deserve
hold
every
on,
dollar
look.
they get.
Obama went from GQ magazine
Oh,
looking
God.
to the senior
Crypt Keeper.
citizens
Yeah.
basketball
He
Special
did.
Olympics.
That was his
Hold on,
choice
wait.
to be
Yeah.
the president. Bro.
Exactly.
No.
He
And
took
then
on that
afterwards-
role.
This is a strong black man though. This is a man that didn't break.
I hear you, but afterwards,
Still, it showed.
afterwards, he did his book deal. His wife did a book deal, right?
Then he got the money.
They got the bag. You supposed to wait till after you get out the office to get the bag. They all
No, you gotta get a
No,
bag
that's-
while you
no,
in
no, no,
office.
no,
No.
Hold on. Hold on.
While
Hold
you
on,
in
hold
control
on.
of the
Ash,
free world,
Ash, can I say something?
you ain't finna get no money.
Ash,
So
can
now
I
you're
say
gonna
something?
you
So
gonna
wait.
get 200K
Hold on,
in a
hold
tax.
on.
If I'm controlling the free world, I'm getting
200
money.
million.
So you
gonna
giving your
tax
preacher a
people
Cadillac?
more.
You giving your preacher a Cadillac?
You bought it for him?
Hey, what about this?
Hold on, am I peaceful at home? Is my
bought it
wife
for
happy? Is God in our house
That's
very
where
strong?
your ties went to.
Hold
The
on,
Cadillac.
hold on. Is my preacher
Hey,
making my
hey, that man
household
said, "Can
strong?
I ride?" That man said, "No."
Oh,
That man said, "No." God's the glory.
Hold on, so y'all saying, so this is what I feel like I'm hearing right now.
Go ahead.
I feel like I'm hearing y'all trying to say that, okay, it's not okay to be rewarded for, first of all, it's still time and energy and everything that we're doing.
No,
Everything.
he's saying he's owed this money because all of the frivolous, I'll say frivolous,
Spending, right?
no, cases that got brought against him.
He probably owed $1 billion. I think billions. They brought like how many
how much is
how many
Comey?
indictments they put against him?
How much is owed to the lawyer, the AG in New York? How much is owed to the previous FBI?
You said the AG in New York.
How much is owed?
What did she do?
Nothing. How much is
She
owed?
didn't do nothing.
You really think that's going anywhere?
I'm asking.
No, bro.
She did nothing.
The FBI.
She did something.
Okay.
You play with certain people.
No. Oh, see.
Oh, God.
Oh God. You play with certain.
They just confirming the gangster.
Exactly. Are we living in the
of
mafia?
Trump.
When they was in charge, they was gonna nail him to the wall.
No, man.
What?
They was gonna nail him to the wall. They
Listen.
want him underneath Guantanamo Bay.
The man is a felon.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying this
what
making
that
this
supposed
up.
to mean? You
No,
love me?
no. What I'm saying is this.
You love me?
No,
You judge me?
No, but we don't get to it.
You say, hold on, and I'm
No.
fresh off
No.
my felon, you helping me
But
do
what
No.
happened?
No.
Did you do time?
Yes.
Okay.
Way more than him. He ain't
Now,
do
can
He
no
you-
ain't done nothing.
He the president. Man, what president
No,
did
his
time?
time
He
different.
didn't do anything.
His time is fucking up his name or playing with his name. And get what
That's
he
time.
And get what he promised everybody. Everybody that play with my name, just know it's a day for you coming.
Hey, can you blame him though? At that point?
I want him
can.
to get them all.
I can.
I want him to get all of them.
I can.
What's a vendetta?
I can.
What like okay? Like, how about this? Obama has a vendetta against him. If they was in power, they
could-
would have him
But guess
buried
what?
underneath Guantanamo
That's
Bay.
just hearsay. How do you know Obama has a
I mean,
vendetta
that's
against him?
cool. But I know it's all
Obama
theater.
said,
Hey,
Obama
it's
Obama ain't
Trump.
never
Hey,
said
it's
shit
theater.
about
It's
not
theater.
No,
liking
bro,
Trump.
Obama
No,
hate
it's
Trump.
theater. It's theater.
Hold on, wait.
It's theater.
Hold on. You ain't never heard Obama say he don't like Trump?
No.
Now he made fun of
Come
him
on, bro, you
in
crazy.
the.
He
Now-
made
now
fun
that
of
mean you
him.
ain't paying
He did.
attention.
So that means
No,
he
the
don't
big
like him?
brother. Yeah, no, he don't like him, bro.
He put him in
He
position,
he
kinda.
tripping. Bro, do you understand that
I don't know if he like him or not.
Bro,
We don't know because Obama
He don't like
carries
Trump.
himself
he said that
a
Trump,
way
he crack
different,
jokes about
unselfish way.
Trump.
Jokes is jokes.
No, ain't no jokes when you
We
do it
crack
for
jokes
100
about
million.
each other. That don't mean we don't like each
We ain't
other.
got no goddamn 100 million people. We ain't got no millions of people watching.
I
I
hope
tell
we
you,
do one day.
I tell you, I tell you who.
the power.
Hold on,
Right?
hold on.
Talk that into existence.
I'll tell you who Obama cool with.
Who that?
The Bush.
And guess who Bush is?
Like cousins.
The biggest
Oh,
gangster
what?
ever.
Yeah.
And they gangsters.
Now hold on. Now we talking real gangster shit.
That's what I say. Look,
Now we talking real gangster
bro
shit.
was facing the
Now
literally.
we
He
talking
was
some
facing
real
like a big
gangster shit.
crime family, and he survived.
Well, what?
We
Bro
talking
was
some real gangster shit now.
Bro was facing the whole crime family and survived.
Now listen, bro.
But then
He
Bush
survived.
made the money off
Like,
of gas,
Trump straight
right?
survived.
Off of oil.
All them people.
Bro,
So,
you know why
make
y'all
your
hate
money.
Trump? You know why niggas hate Trump?
Secretly,
I don't
know why niggas
instead
hate
of being
Trump?
selfish, saying
He
I'm
came
owed this
in with
200 million.
his own way,
Just
with
make
his
it
own
without,
bag,
you know,
with his own thing.
do it
And he
under the
wasn't
table
trying
like
to do
everybody
this
else
shit.
did it. You know what I'm saying?
He broke the Da Vinci Code. He cracked the code.
Who?
He know that Trump know that all the politics behind being a president and all this shit is something it takes a puppet to even want to be a president. You know that, right?
We could go there.
It takes a puppet
They don't give
to even
a
want to be a
Yeah,
president.
but go ahead.
So let's take
He
advantage
said, you
while
know
I'm in
what?
there.
No. He did like what rap
Come
music
on,
do.
man.
While we saying these YNs is doing what they doing, they don't give a fuck about music because they crack the code. I know that I can get on this motherfucker for 10 hours a day and don't need Universal.
Okay.
To us niggas who needed Universal, he being rude, he disrespectful, he don't go against it. No, I'm gonna get on here 10 hours. Your bitch ass want somebody to come do it for you. I don't need nobody to do it for me. I'm gonna have my video man, I'm gonna make my girlfriend come and work on the stage. Young boy NBA sat in the house for 10 years,
He's the hottest on the planet.
Listen.
but niggas like us hate on that because it's different.
Listen,
I actually thought
this
like-
man,
I love him,
Yeah, I
cuz.
love
this man made a video of one of the House representatives with a sombrero on his head with a mustache. They're like, bro, like, what are we doing?
He's funny. He's
No,
not.
but
He's
what
not
we
a president,
doing, man?
That's
Who
not
not a
president.
president?
That's not presidential,
So why
bro.
you presidential?
It's not, I
Running the
agree.
country and shutting the fuck up.
Come
That
on,
ain't
man.
presidential.
It is very
Come on,
presidential.
man.
A country that stole it, a country that was taken. You talking about some structure in the country that we took.
It's gangster. It's gangsterism, guys.
We
Come on,
took
no.
At a
that
high
place.
level. At a high
No,
level.
When the
man.
fuck did we
At a
get
high
some
level.
understanding and respect? Nigga, we are takers.
Yeah, we ain't straight on same time.
Nigga, we
today.
takers, nigga.
I'm gonna say
Nigga, America's a taking ass country. Nigga, we take
All
shit.
countries are. All countries.
No,
are.
they not.
All countries are.
They ain't got enough
name one
money to
country.
be as takers
name
as we
name
are.
one country that has.
They don't have enough. Every country don't got
Name
enough
one.
money to be takers.
Name one. They
Am I
all.
lying, Ash?
They all.
I don't know, man.
Do
No,
every country
agree.
got enough money to be as bold as America?
You agree
China
with that?
take a lot of
America
technology
No,
and
come on,
shit.
America's different.
All
China
countries
take
are
a
takers.
whole bunch.
England is a taker. Great Britain is a taker.
We're a part
all
of that.
countries
We're
are
a part of
takers.
that. We're just
Either or. All countries
We're the
had
Western world.
had a time and a
We're all
day
together.
to take.
Your
We talking
president
about
ain't
right now.
supposed
we all
to
in the
be
same
selfish.
game.
Even right now.
We all in the same game.
Even right
We
now,
all in the
trying to
same
take.
game. We are taking ass country, so ain't nothing
Hey,
humble about
Europe,
it.
Europe is like that too. We all they just the older, they the
Yeah,
older
bro.
America. That's all.
So we're saying that being presidential doesn't matter.
No, we saying that presidency is a fucking puppet, but we got one that ain't doing it the way nobody else want, and it's a
So
problem.
let him get paid $200 million.
He pay himself to he don't care about
He
that
ain't-
whack ass money.
So he's the puppet.
No,
Why
wait.
is he getting the
He's
cash?
not the puppet this time. That's why y'all mad.
Okay, I don't know about that.
He ain't no fucking even though everybody got a boss. But but the boss y'all think ain't the one he got. He could tell that work of the boss.
different
Obama
boss.
had $200,000 when he was president, bro.
You said who?
That nigga still had Medicaid, bro.
Who?
Obama was on Medicaid, bro.
He was.
Playing basketball in that motherfucking high school gym.
Hey, you better not
Trump
break
was
that
scrapping
Achilles.
pussies and shit.
Hey, you hear me?
And he was
And
a great
saying,
president.
Nigga, come and get it. His wife didn't even never live in the fucking White House.
Who?
Miss Trump never lived in the White House ever.
Melania.
And she looked
Melania
back, he
for
got the
record.
baddest,
Yeah,
he got the
Melania.
baddest wife ever. He the ugliest president ever.
He got the baddest wife
He
in
uglier than
presidential
Clinton
history.
Lincoln.
He got the baddest wife in
He
presidential
got the
history.
baddest wife in president history
I don't know
ever.
about
In
that.
presidential history.
I ain't gonna lie, Michelle, you bad. Michelle, you a baddie.
I don't know
But
about
baby,
that.
you like you are kind of bad.
We know his
Michelle
thoughts
eye
on
kind of
Michelle.
bad. Hey, Michelle eye kind of bad. Like she like that. Like, ooh, you made it this far. You look good. That
I like
motherfucker
Michelle.
he got over there. If he piss her off, he knows she can go downstairs and go fuck Channing Tatum. She can go fuck one of them motherfucking celebrity rappers and singers. She can go fuck Channing Tatum. His wife put that mink on and walk downstairs after that build-up. She fucking. Everybody ain't fucking Michelle.
Oh shit.
Man, listen. All I gotta say is this.
Sorry, hang on. I'm see, we going.
You fine, bro.
You feel what I'm trying to say though?
I hear you.
Like, bro, it's levels to it, bro. It's levels to it, bro.
I hear you. All I'm saying is
It's
this.
levels to it, bro.
All I'm saying is we do not need videos of Ice rolling and kicking in
Why
doors
not?
to music.
Why not?
Did y'all see this video?
Why not? Why don't we?
You got a DJ making music to it.
Oh, it's sad, man.
It's like into the rhythm of
Guess what Trump doing? Guess what Trump doing?
What?
No, guess what Trump doing?
No, bro.
Guess what? Hold on. You black. We all black.
Yeah.
We all come from somewhere where we know some dominant. It's a D-boy in every real hood.
Okay.
Trump is doing it. It takes Debo. Debo didn't do that to everybody. He just used a few people to make an example.
Bad example.
You feel me?
What happened to Debo at the end of the movie?
You said what?
What happened to Debo?
What happened to him?
He got cracked on the head.
And the movie was over, and there's like 16 more left, and he keep popping back up.
What happened when he popped back up?
He popped back.
Debo loses every time.
Everybody's still scared of Debo.
I ain't scared of Debo. Craig got him. I got Craig.
Craig can't
After he got
Craig
beat up.
Hold on.
Craig
That's
fucked
why he
Debo
Craig.
up.
That's why you watch a lot of movies.
He's noble.
What the whole story about
Craig
Debo?
is presidential. Debo
No,
is not.
Craig is presidential.
The whole,
Craig is presidential.
but do you
I agree with that.
understand the Debo role?
I get Debo, man.
You didn't want to be Craig in the hood. You want to be the nigga that accidentally beat the bully up?
You wanted to be Debo?
No, you accidentally beat Debo.
But do you want Debo to be the president?
No, what I'm saying is, it's an understanding.
That's my
No, listen. Hold on. Hold on.
That's my missile, punk.
My missile.
So niggas like y'all don't respect Craig. I mean, or Debo. You don't respect Debo?
Nah.
I think everyone
So Debo ain't a
Everyone
nigga that
has
you
a
would
moment to
respect in the
shine.
hood. I need to hear this.
everyone has a moment to shine based on their talents.
It ain't about shining. It's about when Debo pull up
Yeah.
and he drop his nuts a way that no one else drops in their nuts. Put that in life. On a job. To be the best at everything, someone dropping their nuts lower than the other.
Debo, if it wasn't a movie, Debo would have been shot.
What?
If it wasn't a movie, Debo
Do you
would
know
have
a
been
thing
shot.
called, have you ever heard of a thing called fear?
Yeah,
Huh?
I heard of fear.
You got a big family? You got family?
I got family.
Do
I
you
come
got a
from a
cousin
family,
or something
a
that
big
you
family.
finally see that you couldn't wait till he got old enough to you probably thought you could whoop
I
his
love
ass?
my cousins.
No, listen. Or a brother. You ain't got somebody in your family that you knew as long as that nigga still was looking useful. He only talking, you don't know what he might do, but the nigga's bleeding with an iron fist bigger than yours. And you can't wait till that nigga get handicapped or something. When they found out his kidney went bad, you want to catch that nigga because you been wanting to whoop his ass so long because you don't know what he'll do. But he's just so consistent with his shit talking. To bluff him, you can beat him.
Gotcha.
To bluff him, to be able to bluff him, you can beat him. Feel me?
I hear what you're saying.
We from the hood because that's what I'm trying to put in the thing. Bro, Trump a type of nigga, bro, that you gotta beat, bro. You gotta beat that motherfucker, bro. You can talk shit about him, bro. He like the chaos. He feed into the chaos. He grab into the chaos.
But
if
how
I
is
gotta
that-
go to war, I want a nigga that ain't scared. I don't want to say,
How is that good
nigga
for
did
our
all that
country?
lead, and then when the people start shooting the missiles, ran.
I want somebody.
Do you think that's good for our
with a
country?
head with brains?
Do you think
to go
that's
to
good
war.
for our country?
Yes, I do.
I don't need
Because
Debo
I
going
think we
to
come
war.
from. I think our country is dominant. I think that we come from a country we got a bully ass country.
Our military
Our
industrial
bully-
complex is crazy.
We very bullied.
It
We
just
bullies,
is.
bro.
It is.
You think I want
we have-
Condoleezza Rice
Let's
to be the
put Trump to the
motherfucking president
side.
of a country where she can put some missile?
He said Condoleezza Rice.
You think I want a motherfucking what's that lady Camilla Harris to fuck? Come on,
Kamala
bro.
Fuck no.
Yes,
What are we
I
on?
do. Yes, I do.
What are we on?
See, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna let you have that because I'm finna go viral.
Man, no, that man, I'm gonna tell you something.
Listen, bro, that shit hit different.
Man, we had a corpse in office for 4 years, bro.
And then, hold on.
So
And
what
he had
do we
cancer
have
the whole
now?
time.
Man, that man brain he probably not even a
The
person.
man fell up a motherfucking jet steps. The average person never been on a jet. That's one place you don't fall up.
What do we have
He
now?
fell up the jet steps.
What do we have now?
A gangster.
We have a motherfucking real nigga. We got a real nigga in that motherfucker. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. I don't vote for nobody. You hear me? When I I'm gonna say is we got a motherfucker that's gonna die.
He ain't one of us,
I think he
dog.
gonna die about it.
He ain't one of us, dog.
He ain't one of us.
Neither
dog.
was
Hold
Biden.
on, dude. Y'all
Biden was leader of the Ku
He
Klux
wasn't
Klan.
either.
Hey,
He wasn't either.
Hold
I'm
on,
not saying
hold
he
on.
wasn't.
Ash,
Say
y'all
that
old
again.
enough, right? Y'all old enough.
You say he wasn't. He's not.
Y'all
What?
niggas just
Biden wasn't one of us either.
Ash, you know, black people just started talking shit about Trump, right? You remember when he used to be on the Oprah Winfrey show and shit? When,
used to love him.
Hold on. You remember when he used to be on all the Arsenio Halls?
Man,
you remember he used to be on
rappers
that
used to
shit?
love him.
You remember when he was the
Rappers,
only
everybody loved
president? Kennedy, all them motherfuckers didn't even, you wouldn't even think about it. You remember when he was that nigga, he said, when he went on Oprah, said, yeah, I done everything, guys. I'm going for presidency. And all the black people in that motherfucking room stood up and spoke and laughed. I hate when people forget
What a
that.
time to be alive.
I hate when people forget that
Okay,
shit.
let me ask you this: you remember when he?
We hate when
you
every-
remember when he put ads in the paper to try to get those kids hung?
Why you gonna put some kids in it? See, oh, God,
Why we gonna put some kids in?
That's
it?
what he did.
Why you gonna put some
He
kids
ran
in?
ads against-
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some kids.
What's Central Park 5?
Yeah, Central Park 5. He ran ads against Central Park 5 because he wanted them to get arrested to get the full weight of what needed to come against them, and they didn't even do it. And he said he knew they did it.
Debo.
This is from the Times,
No,
right?
a mistake.
That's it.
Honest mistake. You wouldn't know. We wouldn't understand it because we don't deal with as much shit. But one mistake out of 1,000,
5 million.
There's
Dog.
more
out
than
of
that.
a million,
There's more than that.
Shit, a million.
one mistake out of 1,000,000, and it didn't even happen.
There's more than that.
Did it?
Nah, they didn't get hung.
It didn't get hung. But because of the white man
went to jail.
acting like a nigga with this power,
Did
and
they go to
swagging
jail?
like a nigga with this toupee that keep blowing up in the front.
But did they go to
Motherfuckers
jail?
want to sit here and bro, it's like, stop being so hard on this shit, bro. That man a gangster.
But did they go to jail? Did they lose precious time away from their lives?
That
What
has anything to
president?
do with the
Was
presidency,
they
though?
educated?
Does that have to do with
They has nothing to do with
investigators?
He ran ads.
No, stop,
We
stop,
talking about
stop, stop,
Trump.
stop,
He
stop,
ran
stop,
ads.
no. We're not gonna get this off. It has to go down to
Ash.
investigators,
Please,
police
Ash.
force.
Do you think it was fair?
Detectives, all of that.
Do you think it was fair?
There's so much shit that don't happen that's not fair
Right.
on Earth, Jay. Like every day.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
just saying, but
Because
Every
he
day.
I feel what he's trying to do.
I
but
see
like,
what y'all do, but the
yeah,
president's so
but
far
you
removed
tripping,
from that, bro.
Yeah, you
It's
can't do that,
ridiculous.
bro.
He's removed from it. The man who's rooting
From every single injustice in the United States, yes, he's very much removed from it.
He's perpetuated. But he's
Every
removed.
day, probably 20 injustices happen in Maryland Heights.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if we're supposed
Yeah,
to do.
bro, for
I don't know.
real.
What are we gonna do about it? You know
So,
what I mean?
okay, so if
Be Superman? I mean, I
okay.
don't know what to do.
if a person tries to hang another person and,
Come on,
and
trying to
fails, but years later they become in a position of power. Should you hold them for their wrongdoings in the past? And this is not the same with Trump. Trump didn't do this. I'm making up an example. I'm making up an example.
So let's not even do that because right
We,
now
we ain't talking about Trump. We're talking about hypothetical.
I would say this hypothetically. In that case, if anybody's ever done anything bad
Yeah.
in their entire life, then nobody can hold power. Because we are human.
So
I'm
there's-
being 100%.
So you're saying there's no line.
What line is it?
Hold
How
on,
can
hold
I
on.
say
It is
one
a
thing?
line, but
One
who-
thing I do
I
might
was-
be the worst thing ever to you.
Yeah.
And then one thing he do might
but-
not be that bad, but it could be the worst thing to me. So everything is
who
perception at
draw
that
the line?
point.
So you saying
Who
subjective?
draw the line?
Subjective?
Everything's subjective. Everything in life is subjective.
Everything is, bro. It's only opinions. Everything about this.
Everything's
shit,
opinions.
Everything
Right.
about
Violence-
this is opinions,
violence
bro.
is opinions?
It's only
You
opinions.
said violence?
Violence is opinions.
Well,
how
because you
the
said
fuck it
hang.
happened?
You said hang.
That's violence.
Okay, well, if I shoot a person.
It's still violence.
Okay, then what
So
if
he
I
wrong,
trip him
number one.
and he fall in his face?
Still violence.
What if I hit him and then he falls and then he stumbles and he hits his
My
brick and
my
back?
question was, what's the line?
Am I still a bad person?
My question is there
He
a
tried
line?
to fight me, bro. I hit him and then he hit this brick
He
and
hit the
then
brick,
he
yeah.
died.
But
Like,
is there a line? Is what I'm saying.
what
Who-
line
who-
is
who
there?
draw the line?
Who
I'm
draws it? Who
Who
makes
draws
it?
the line?
Well, I'm asking
That's
you.
subjective.
Who draw
I'm
the
ask-
line? That's
I'm
subjective
asking
because
you.
we'll sit here all
We're
day
still talking
about
about
this.
murder. Shit, if I killed a person, you killed a person, you're a murderer, I'm a murderer.
Okay, so hold on. What about the dudes who really
There's
did
a
the shit and
line
be the
of
murder?
who should be the president and who's not.
No.
He's not. He didn't say the president.
Yeah.
No.
There
Let's
is
get
a
the argument
line
straight.
of
He
past
did not say.
presidents
No.
that
He
they
didn't
can-
say the
He
president
over the
did that. No.
No, yeah, he did.
No. He didn't
Trump
say the
is-
president.
I don't think Trump. I think Trump is very focused. He's very.
Man, that
he's
man
very
ain't-
clear about who he gonna convict.
Man, that man ain't convicted
He
nobody.
definitely
Boy,
is
when they
clear
said
about it.
did
He
he want to
definitely
get
is
out,
clear.
he said some really crazy things about me before.
and still considering
He said,
putting them out.
Please
Please let him out.
He's not
Hey, yo,
considering.
Trump,
He's a
hey,
businessman, bro.
Trump,
He's a
Trump,
businessman,
if you're
bro.
listening to me right now,
He's a businessman.
let Puffy out.
We got better businessmen.
Okay, can I ask you?
We got better businessmen.
All right, can I ask you a question?
We got better
Can I ask?
businessmen.
I got a good one for you. I got a good one. Okay. Because personally, I got 100% answer for what I feel about this.
Go ahead.
You got your president. Which president is the one that you want to follow? Because this is how I'm going to know how to handle the rest of this conversation. Feel me?
All right, come on.
You got a guy that's coming in, went to school,
Yeah.
know how to talk,
Yes.
charisma,
Yes.
know how to do all this shit.
Yes.
Ain't showed you shit yet, though.
Yes.
But he's good at the people like him.
Looks good.
The poor
Feels
people.
good.
The poor people.
Sounds like Obama.
No. Hold on. No, I ain't said shit.
poor people.
I said scenario. What? People
The poor
love
people
him.
love him.
Yeah.
People love that he know how to hold his tone and he know when to shut up and
on God.
when he's a puppet.
Yeah.
He's a
And
puppet.
then hold on, right? But you love him, right? Then you got another. On the other hand, you got this motherfucker that before you ever heard of him, the first thing you hear is this motherfucker been who he was for the last 20 years. He's getting money, boss, family, generational wealth,
Going bankrupt.
generational.
He didn't get the money,
No,
bro.
bro. No,
Going
listen,
bankrupt
man.
is a part of
Trust
having
fund,
Let me
baby.
talk.
Trust fund,
That's
baby.
That's still some broke shit.
Trust
Anybody
fund,
that
baby.
says that person is broke because they say bankrupt, you broke to me.
Trust
No, he
fund,
didn't say he
baby.
broke, but he didn't get the
No,
money.
what you understand is if you
He
say
didn't
something
grind.
about broke, if a
He
nigga
didn't
file
get the money.
bankruptcy.
Thomas, if I give you $10 million to start off with,
Why they ain't gonna let me?
I didn't get the money. I got the money from you. Thank
that's
you.
a blessing.
You
That's a blessing, by the way. That's a
No,
blessing.
I ain't saying Trump.
That's a blessing.
I'm saying something that this is what I coach. I'm saying something what a coach need to hear how this go.
Go ahead.
I ain't saying no names. I ain't saying no. Yes, we are debating and we are here, but I ain't saying no names or nothing.
Go ahead.
Scenario, because what them two people still. It's some niggas in the hood. It's some white people. I know some white people and some black people that's like that ain't presidents. That this shit apply to their lives.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Feel
ahead.
me? That shit is sparking a nerve on some shit where like you ain't even gotta say it. That's why it's always you guilty by for nothing but associate. So what I'm trying to say is
He turned his back.
now the
to us
other no. So the other person. Okay, I'm saying. Can I finish the
listen,
other guy?
listen. Go ahead,
The
go ahead,
other
go
guy is unapologetically honest. He's very blunt about how he expresses himself. He lead with his experience, and he leads with what he got. His confidence comes from no matter what you say, he can show you that he really did it, right or wrong. You feel me? And the motherfucker move in a way of he love one thing more than everything that he talk about and pitch you about, and it's where his people, not white or black, his people.
That sound like a stand-up guy.
Listen, don't do that sound like a stand-up guy?
That sound like a tight stand-up guy.
Stand-up guy, right?
It sound like somebody
Bam.
wanted to be my president.
Okay.
For real.
See, we keep going to see so now we can go there. The reason why I picked, now we're gonna say this. Yes, it was that what I was trying to say, but I was trying to give y'all the chance to I just wanted to hear let y'all know how domesticated y'all are. Y'all didn't even know. I was giving y'all a scenario. That could have been my homeboy from Ty from Webster Groves, or that could have been us. We ain't no po ass niggas.
I mean, but
Know what I'm saying?
But you
it's
said some
valid.
key words. You said honest.
No, yeah,
You
there's,
said-
What? I ain't honest. You ain't
no,
honest.
hold on, wait,
But
wait,
you
wait.
want somebody that's
There,
honest.
there
for
was
sure.
some
So
fallacies in what you said. Like, okay, you're in your example, it wasn't fair. Because if you say, if I give you everything that you want to hear and say, look, there's a guy who he's
I just trying
running
to
for
break both
office.
down. I was trying to break both down.
I hear you, but I respectfully, I think both personas come with different things that they lead with that people find very interesting and very valid.
But one do it off of they need the money, and one do it off
No.
of I don't give a fuck. I want
No.
y'all to think like this because this shit works.
Well,
You broke ass motherfuckers. I don't want
No.
y'all to be on food stamps no more.
no.
God damn, food stamps killing y'all. Yeah, I'ma always own you if I let you keep getting food stamps. I'ma own you. I don't want to own you. I want to give you a loan to get $20,000 to change your fucking life. You stupid motherfucker.
Hey, I'm shutting up. Hey, I'm
wanna
shutting
give
up.
us
I'm
a
shutting
loan?
up.
No, hold on. It's called
What
a handout.
programs is gonna be
get
left
what
for
your
us to get a
uncle
loan
say.
on?
I'm gonna give you a handout. I say loan because that's what he do. I'm gonna give you opportunity
If
to
Trump
make
came
a
out
small
and said,
business.
"Here's your reparations," then I'm okay.
He's
with
not
it.
giving his
But
reparations.
he ain't doing
So
that
Trump
shit.
ain't
He
never
giving
gave
himself
reparations.
reparations.
Yeah.
Trump ain't never gave reparations.
He's giving himself.
Oh Lord, see, we
What reparations have Trump given?
What we got?
Wait, what reparations
Do
have
you
Trump
understand
given?
that the reason why every girl right now that we just talked about on my Kids World,
This music
that
around.
BBL, BBW shit I was just talking about
How
on
they
my
get him?
podcast,
How they get him,
that
kid?
was all Trump.
How they get him? All right, cool.
That 20, 60,000, that motherfuckers that went and did 3 years and 5 years, because it was only a few got caught. What about the rest of I wish I was home. Maybe I would have got caught. But at the end of the day, he gave a motherfucker a chance to go get some money.
You talking about the PPP loans?
I'm talking about all the loans.
Everything.
Small business, big business. Get some fucking money right now and do
go.
it right. And don't get caught, bitch. Just don't get caught.
Okay, and guess what happened?
They got caught, bro.
No.
No, they spent it all up. They was dumb. They was so uneducated that they
During-
trickled
back
back
up.
ass.
It trickled back
They
up.
dumbass didn't go buy a house.
No.
They didn't go. They
It
didn't go buy an
trickled.
apartment.
It trickled.
They didn't go and buy nothing
It
to help their
trickled.
So
life.
what that teach the people?
That you
Financial
dumb.
literacy. Trickle economics.
That you want money and you ain't even
And
ready.
the
when
money
you
will
get
always
it.
fall back to the people who got it.
Let me ask you this. Okay, let me put an example.
You dumb.
Let me put an example. Let me put an example. Let's say on one hand you got a person who's gonna make every single person who has a lot of money, even richer. Even richer. And they're gonna do it off the backs of the people who don't have as much money.
I
Right?
think that's.
Let's say you got that person right here. Right?
Let him finish his idea, man.
And let's say you got another person
Yes.
who's trying to figure out ways that for people who don't have as much money, they got money, but not as much money, how they can have more money in their pockets to try to raise themselves up into a better style of living, right? Which one sounds more appealing to you?
The first one. First of all, I would say this. If you broke, you shouldn't be able to turn down nothing but your collar.
See,
If I had some shit in my mouth, if I told you, if you looking at me pulling up in a motherfucking Denali, brand new electric Denali truck, and you got a Buick Century outside, but I'm pulling up to your house still talking to you, I gotta sit down and write a narrative. I can't just look at you. Supposed to be looking at my eyes like this. Your son. Now that's the time where I say your kids don't even matter.
Okay,
If I pull up to your house in this Denali,
let me ask you
and
this.
you broke,
And
and I pull up just on you, I could pull up on anybody in the world. And I say, hey, bro, this motherfucking Northside housing shit going crazy. I just bought 5 of them, bro. I got a nigga that we could do 5,000. And you say, oh, let me go change Lil J Pamper. I'm gonna say, guess what? That's why you broke.
But let me ask you this. Let me ask
why
you
you
this.
poor.
Let me ask you this. You
Lil
said
J,
yes.
You need to pause on Lil J right now. Why I'm over here? Why the fuck am I over here?
Kid.
You comfortable.
You said
You too comfortable.
you
You
said-
comfortable. You don't
kid.
want this shit for real.
Kid, you said yes, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, what if that
No,
does?
yes to what?
You said no. You said to both examples. You said sorry. You
I
said,
said
you
the
would go with the
person who-
first.
the person who
Who's going for the people who got a lot of money?
No, ain't no lot of money. I said I'm going.
That's
for
what
the-
I said.
That's what
I said that I'm going for the person that actually I'm listening to the person that actually is leading with something more.
Number
than,
2, the one that's gonna put the person on game.
Yeah.
Oh, so you was going with number 2?
Yeah, I'm going with number 2. 100%.
Oh, okay, perfect. Dang.
1,000%.
I thought you said number 1.
No, number
We'll go
1 don't count.
Number
Number
one.
one is why we all out here right now. We on this
Okay.
podcast, and we got 150 people
So-
that we know,
so-
and we can't call them for $2.
So number 1 again. Number 1 is
We
the
can't
one-
call nobody that we know that got the most talent in the world
I know.
for $2.
So number 1 was the ones that was focused on giving the people who had a lot of money more money, right? That's what I said number 1 was. All right. So you say you're going number 2. Number 2 is trying to figure out how to get the people who have some money more opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And try to bring them up to a higher level. All right.
But number 2
Number
gonna have a
one-
heart attack.
Number
Number
one.
2 gonna fucking have a stroke
Number
before
1.
you even get a chance to do it.
I hear you. Number 1 represents the policies that are in place for the Republicans as well as Trump.
Oh my god.
Number
Man, this
two.
man crazy.
Oh my god.
Number
Oh
two.
my
Hey,
God.
get the fuck out
Number
of
two.
here.
Oh my God.
No,
Oh my
respectfully, bro, you
Represents
tripping, bro.
the
Respectfully.
policy.
respectfully,
The
bro.
policies that they are
Hey,
is
Jay,
a
Jay,
prison.
you sound like
That's
a
a prison
teleprompter.
cell. That's a prison
Jay, you
cell.
sound like a
Y'all better.
teleprompter. Hey,
Y'all
Jay,
better.
hold on. Hey,
Hold on.
How?
This all be like, hold on.
And do I need to say the party or do y'all want
How
me
would
to go
he?
there?
How would he describe as number 2 as a prison?
A prison cell.
How?
How?
Tell him, please, because if he don't, I'm gonna
Okay.
tell him. I've been in one.
Okay.
Let me tell him.
Okay, you go
You
first.
want
and I'll
you,
back
no,
you
no.
up.
You go first
Okay,
and
I'll
give me
go
a
first.
narrative. And
He
then
said
let me
he
finish.
I'll
wanted
give you the
number two.
narrative.
Let
I'll
me
give you the
finish.
narrative. I'll give you the
Give me
narrative.
the narrative.
I'll give you the narrative. The narrative is this.
Because I ain't faking.
Look, the
I
narrative.
know,
the
smell
narrative is this: is that it kind of. I'm piggybacking actually off of what he said. A lot of it is a lot of times narrative. Like, okay, there is a point where look. Do I think government programs are good? Yes, but they also can imprison a
Hinder,
person.
yes.
It can hinder a person. If I just spoon fed everybody here all the time, to spoon
See,
fed.
wait,
we
so
not
you
expect-
talking about food spend? You talking about the SNAP benefits and all that shit? He ain't talking
I'm talking about middle
that.
class.
What's middle class?
He
What-
talking about people that can't.
middle class
He
ain't
talking
the
about
middle
people.
class that black people are. Do you know that
What,
middle
what?
class is low class?
I said people who have some money, but not a whole lot of money, which really represents middle class.
The
No,
ones
no,
that
no,
can't
no,
get
no,
the
no, no,
benefits,
no, no.
but they
do.
don't. They're
No,
stuck
no.
in the middle.
Okay, so
They do.
okay, now
We
explain
stuck.
it. Now give me more context. So sorry.
So
Have they ever read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad?
Yes,
I have.
a few
So you
times.
know
They
exactly
understand.
what you saying.
So
is crazy.
go ahead.
Hold on,
Go
I
ahead.
just fucked them up with
It's
that
not.
one, didn't
It's
I?
not.
Because the person that wrote the
hold on.
book is in this hand.
Yep.
And which-
Because
What I'm
he's
saying
putting
is
he's
people on
enabling-
game.
He
He's
broke
a-
down.
he's
what
he's
People
enabling-
think black people are like, oh, I'm sorry, I love y'all, but a low class person that's a little bit higher than low automatically put themselves in middle
He
class.
talking about middle class people.
He is.
He broke down
real
how
middle
to help
class.
middle
That's what I
class
want to know
folks.
before you say it.
Go ahead.
Because middle class is a real thing.
Of course.
But for us, it's not. It's low. Listen, when you go and buy a motherfucking house and go and get that's low class shit. That's not middle class. You don't. A real middle class person is not dumb enough to go and spend all
They
their
are.
money on a fucking house that's
They
going
are.
to depreciate with their 17 kids.
They
They're
are.
going to go and
Dog,
rent.
They
that's
are
middle class.
That's
That's
middle
the
class.
definition
That's
of it.
literally middle class.
No. That's low. No. See, it's another level. We ain't getting to high class. Anybody that's thinking that mean that you still stuck in a perception. You still stuck in a perception. You still stuck in a perception. It's middle class to us, to the world, and to real.
That's
rich
middle
people.
class.
No, there's no one in the
Middle
world
class.
that's middle class wealthy.
You
that's
ain't
going to
wealthy.
go-
You ain't wealthy. You middle class.
No. That's middle class wealthy. You gotta understand what I'm saying.
upper middle class.
Upper middle class,
Still-
no one in upper
Better-
middle
better
class
term.
is dumb enough to know that they finna go and buy a house, go get their first financial loan for a motherfucking $200, $300 house.
They doing it.
They are low class. They
They
gonna
doing it.
drown. They're gonna drown.
They
You're
doing
not
it.
gonna win with that house. You're not gonna. That's something that your
How you
mama.
not gonna win with the house?
But that's the definition of middle class. Whether you win or losing, that's
Yes,
what middle
but
class
it's not.
is.
But it's lower class. That's a way to keep us beneath high class.
How?
Because it's a dumbass thing to do.
Okay, let's say okay.
But it's a smart thing to do when you thinking about it like that. I want to give a house because you're gonna be first generational money. You just got your first loan for $200,000. You went and bought a house. You got your 3 kids. It's just you. These badass kids. You ain't talking to fuck shit. They moving you in the motherfucking North Carolina. Listen, when you ain't focused on doors. You ain't focused on saying, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a 3 or a 2. Ain't gotta be the best. I'm gonna build it up when I want to, but I'm gonna live in one and I'm gonna rent one.
That's still middle class.
No.
That's still middle class.
No. What I'm saying is, we think our family gonna love us for us. They just know we got a house. They know I got a house now. They know I done paid off this car.
Okay.
They know I done did. But who the fuck pay off cars?
I ain't paying that shit.
Okay,
cars?
okay. Let me back up and say this.
That's niggas. Hold on. Who gonna get a watch with some diamonds in it? Who gonna get a chain and earrings that ain't got a motherfucking 200?
You shouldn't do that. But let me say
But
this.
that's middle class shit.
No, look,
but that's lower class shit.
I
that
wouldn't
make
say
us
that's middle
think it's
class
middle
stuff.
class shit.
I wouldn't say middle class stuff. I would say this. Look, first
Am I
off,
tripping?
I would say yes. Because look, you can buy a house and still make lots of money.
How? You living in it?
You can buy a house, live in it, and still make lots of money. One, if you buy a house in the right in the right area,
Right area, the price change.
it appreciates.
But how much do it cost to get somewhere where it appreciates?
No, it cost. It don't even cost that much.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't, because if you
More-
fall,
more than
Yes, the
bad
fuck it
places.
does.
No.
Yes, it does.
no,
Jay.
it does more in the bad places, but that's subjective. Because here's the thing, right? What's the difference between buying something in the inner city and buying?
Jay, can
hold on,
you-
wait. Buying some
I'm
inner
sorry,
city,
bro. I'm sorry, bro.
or buying something in the country. What's the difference?
You don't know shit about that
Price-wise.
country, and they're gonna run your ass out
Price-wise.
of there anyway, and you don't even got a clue. And don't nobody want to buy your house out there.
Price wise, what's the difference
James, a lot of that could be the difference, brother.
between buying something in the
Convenience.
in
Yeah,
the
it's a lot.
price-wise in
It
the
could be-
country?
It could just
It's
be
a
a lot of
lot.
shit. It just depends on what you're looking for.
I gotta
in life.
drive 45 minutes
Right,
to
if I
get
gotta
to
drive
work.
45 minutes,
No,
to-
no,
right,
no,
I
no.
gotta drive
I'm not
45
talking
minutes
about.
to get to work.
I'm not talking about convenience. What I'm saying is, like I said,
said convenience, though.
No, I said.
I said convenience.
He said
He did,
convenience.
too.
No, I said price. So what I'm saying is this: the price is not that much different. The reason why is this: when you go out to the country, there's not that many people out there, so the land is cheaper. The further out you go, the cheaper. The more you go into inner city, especially some of the places that's not so great, it's cheaper, right? Because it's not as desirable. People don't want to move out to the fringe country because there's not nobody out there, so you can get it for cheap. But the key is you go out, and this is what people have done. You have middle class people who go out and buy a bunch of land out far west in the country. I'm saying far west,
In
where
our
we're
definition,
located,
yeah, where we
right?
at is far
They'll,
west.
they'll buy it. They'll buy it.
That's not middle class thought.
That ain't you.
He's
Thomas.
He's
Thomas.
conceiving middle class
Thomas.
thought.
But this is what he
No, no, no.
This is time out,
No,
time out.
no. Hold on, wait.
But
Hold on,
Listen,
wait.
listen.
Because you
Let me finish my thought.
He's
Hold on.
talking about getting out of the middle class.
No. I'm
Am
not.
I
I'm
right?
not. No.
He's
Hold
trying
on.
to say what middle class people think.
Hold-
That is not
That's
middle
how
class
people
thought.
think, Gus.
Hold on.
Ain't no middle class motherfucker that's
Let me
smart.
fi- let
to
me
go
finish.
To
Let me-
Festus
let-
and buy a piece of land they ain't
said
never
Festus.
seen before and hold on to
That's-
it.
that's-
That ain't
that's
make
a-
sense,
that's
bro.
a different
No.
mindset.
We all got. We really some real bosses.
Hold
here right
on.
now.
Hold on. Let me finish.
I need a shot
For
now.
for what? If you
You just
look
said some crazy shit.
if you look at where, let's use where we are geographically, where we are, right? If you look at further west of St. Louis, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's say St. Charles area, right?
Yes.
The people that bought all those places, think about where some of the places you grew up at. You know what I'm saying? The people that bought those places, when they bought it, they were not rich. Far from it.
Yes, they was.
No, they were not rich.
To-
No, I'm telling you,
St.
dead on.
Charles?
Dog, no.
Dead on. They
To
were not.
in St. Louis?
No.
To the average St. Louis person?
No,
To
bro.
even buy a motherfucker.
We talking about middle class.
Shoes in St.
But
Charles.
we talking about middle class.
You ain't goddamn you above average.
But we talking about middle class. We are talking about middle class.
St.
Upper
Charles?
middle
No,
class.
we're not even talking about upper middle class.
See, that mean he don't get it.
Because they existed too. And look, I'm gonna look at Thomas.
Ash, he bought a piece of land.
I'm
in
a-
fucking St.
I'm a-
Charles.
I'm a-
Lake
I'm a
Forest.
look at-
They live out there. Come
I'm gonna look at Thomas. The people that were upper middle class, they did it, but they did it on a grander scale, and they existed very much so. But the difference is,
But we're talking about middle class people. I'm going to just put context to this.
Yeah.
We're talking about middle class people who probably
Monetarily.
were birthed into like some farmland.
No.
And their
No.
people
No.
have it out
No.
there.
No.
And then they just sat
No.
on it. And then eventually,
No.
oh
That's what I
my
think I
God,
heard.
people
That's what
are
I think
coming.
I heard.
No.
And they're like, oh my God,
No.
I want to build a subdivision here.
no, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
talking
That's upper class.
That's upper, like that's
No,
different.
No, not having a farm ain't always
Having
upper
a
class.
farm
Well,
and having land,
animals.
and
You
you're
just having a
birthed into
farm.
some property.
That's trust
Dog,
fund. That's trust fund. Like, but that's
No,
borderline
nigga.
trust fund. But
That
like,
is upper
a
class
life
being
insurance
birthed
policy.
into some land.
yeah, that's different. But when I'm saying
I
is
don't
this.
know.
I
When
don't need it because in my mind,
I'm gonna be real. It ain't happening out of that.
But it ain't happening.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is this: what people end up doing is this. For the areas that were prominent, and I'll use for here, right? Let's use what am I thinking of? Crap, my mind went blank. The prominent mall that's here. Where's that at in?
Galleria.
No.
Huh?
The prominent high end mall that we
West
have,
County? Oh, you mean Frontenac?
Frontenac, which is in where?
Oh, Ladue.
Ladue, right? Now we know Ladue is money.
Yeah.
Right, every
That's
city,
our money center.
Right, every city, every place has a place that's like, okay, that's all money, right? Now, people want to move in that and have something nice. The people that can't afford that,
no, but
Hold on. The
80% of people don't even
no,
think that.
I no. Listen, I'm
They
not.
know they can't get that.
No, listen, right. So the people who can't afford that, they move further out west, and the more further west you go, the cheaper it gets, right? So the people, let's say out in the O'Fallon area or case, and I'm saying places people are not going to know, but people out closer to the country, right? Those are not desirable places. When they move there, they're paying pennies on the dollar for what you would pay if you were closer to the
I don't agree.
to the centers.
I don't agree with that.
Well,
Let me say
Ask, go
something.
ahead, 'cause I don't agree
No.
with that.
I think yes, he's correct, but I would say this is that it's all about what luxuries you want in life. Meaning that, like, if being close to your place of employment is a thing. Now, if your employment is out that
didn't
way,
move to Lake
great,
St. Louis because
great.
he was trying to.
No,
you know,
I'm
pin
saying
on
great.
Nelly moved to Lake St. Louis because it was a nice place, but he knew he can. Yes, of course.
But that's
you
different.
get more bang
But
for
that's
your
different.
buck.
But
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
still,
get more
you don't
bang.
move out there
But
'cause
North
it's
County
land.
was like that.
Yeah,
North
you
County's
could've
like
moved- you could've
that.
moved to
Dog, like
Blackjack.
I'm just saying, like there's
That's
places,
what I'm saying.
Bell Fountain, there's
Bell
places,
Fountain, yeah.
there's places.
I
out
agree.
north.
Give an example.
I'm giving an
Right,
example.
right.
And
No,
what I'm saying
is-
applies
what
there
I'm
too.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that I just think it just depends on like what a person kind of desires. Like
Yeah.
if a person if a person, I guess what we're trying to say is that I think there's certain people who don't even think about that type of thing when
we're-
they're in a metropolitan area.
But we're talking about middle class.
I'm sorry, middle class people in the metropolitan area.
We're talking about a bracket,
Yeah.
right? Of
Middle
people,
class,
people
yes.
who make a certain amount of money. And I'm saying
But
this
what would you deem middle class?
Right.
Let's go.
currently right now.
So I can know. Yeah.
know.
Because
Yeah.
I think I'm disrespecting on accident you because I ain't understand.
He not understanding the
I need a
bracket,
price.
yeah.
Yeah, I need a price.
Middle class is not a money value.
No, it's monetary.
It's a predicament. Am I
No,
right?
no,
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 it's
no,
monetary.
it's monetary.
Yeah.
It's purely it don't got nothing to do with the way you think. It got everything to do with how much money you have, how much coin you
Yeah,
have,
it does.
your net worth, right? Now,
What's middle class?
right
Come
now,
here.
I want to say middle. I don't have the exact numbers, but I'll give you the general range, and it will be plus or minus or so, right? The upper range of middle class, I think, ends around now, probably I think $300 to $400. No, maybe higher than that, $600,000, maybe at the upper end of middle class. Now, back then, it was a lot lower than that.
We're talking about everything, assets combined.
Right.
Everything
the
added up.
low end of middle class, I would say right now is probably like maybe like 80, 70 to 80. You know what I'm saying? Household wise, maybe
60,
somewhere around there.
65 to 80.
It's going up.
Yeah.
It's going up. Inflation is
65,
going up.
It's lower than 80.
It's going up.
definitely lower than
It's
80.
lower than 80.
It might be lower than
definitely
80,
lower than 80.
but I'm trying to think inflation wise because it's going up. It may even be 60, but it's going up
It's about
quite a
60
bit.
it's about 60 to 90, 60 to 80, 60 to 90.
That's cool. That's gonna be beginning.
But
We'll use that at the beginning.
Yeah.
That's real medium.
Yep. So
But people that getting the 55s and 40s feel like they are middle class motherfuckers.
Totally.
well,
They paying
back
taxes and
back in
No
the day.
man, they can live middle class lifestyles.
Well,
they just gonna
with
drown.
good credit.
They gonna drown. And people don't understand about this credit shit. This is what I want them. Can you go
Well,
into that
We'll
next?
do that.
Well,
We'll
well,
talk
yeah,
about
but
that later.
so what I'm saying is this: obviously, you household, you got 2-person household, right? You got a 1-person household that floats in it too, separately. But the point is, back in the day, obviously these figures are very different, right?
Definitely.
Very
100%,
different. You know what I'm saying? It's just scaled up to where it is right now. So what I'm saying is this: people, if you have, let's say you make $300,000 a year. Let's say you make better yet, let's say you make $190,000 a year. You are 10,000% in the middle of middle class,
100%.
Yeah.
right? And it sounds
So,
crazy.
No, I don't.
No. For some people, it may sound crazy, but really, reality is that's what it reflects.
Yeah.
So you have that person, right?
Yeah.
They want to get a nice place.
Yeah.
Can they afford Ledoux? Not really. You know what I'm saying? Can
It
they?
ain't gonna be what they want because you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be they can, but it's not gonna be.
Exactly. So they're gonna go, okay, cool. I want to be close to my job, but I can't afford to be close to my job. Let's say they work in Clayton, right?
Yeah.
So they go to the next best area. They want to buy something, right? So they'll go out to the area they can afford. And what commonly happens, this is the common thing that happens, they'll go further out west and they'll find something that is cheap enough to get the lifestyle they want. It just so happens that further out west in our geographical area you go, it gets cheaper. Now you can go inner city in some areas, it'll get cheaper, right?
Because you can go south.
Of course.
You can
And
go
it's-
down in South County. You
and
can go to
it's-
South City.
Yes.
And then
Same
and
predicament.
your shit gonna appreciate.
Look,
You
but
gonna
it's-
buy you can go get some shit.
it's-
If you put $400,000 on South side on the south side of them state streets, it's gonna look like a motherfucking.
I agree, but it's the same principle.
Principles.
It's the same principle that applies. That same thing that you're doing in South City is exactly what applies out there. Now, out further west, they did the same thing. Now, did they do it and say, yeah, in 10 years, I'm gonna make crazy money off of this?
No, they ain't think
No,
about
they
it.
didn't think about that. They just said, I'm gonna go out here and buy me a nice home. It just so happens when they bought it, they got a lot more for it. right? So back in the day, if you went to St. Charles and you bought a home, you got a bigger acreage of land that you built your plot that
Everybody
you got your
know
stuff
that
on.
though. But that's why. Do you know that St. Louis is? But I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
Lie. And I love my brothers. You know, St. Louis is like. That's why we rank for like the #1 place for like the most million and billionaires and shit that like actually live. Because they been in New York, been did this shit, but they come home and get they like stable home here. They go out to goddamn like what you said.
Yeah.
They build this big
they do.
palace.
Yes,
for
they do.
$2 million, some shit is they
$1 million.
but they
$800K.
But they was paying it for a town. They was paying it for a motherfucking damn near townhouse
Right.
in New York or LA.
It's just hindsight that makes this look like a genius move.
Yeah.
If you talk to it is
because St. Louis don't and our shit don't depreciate too.
No.
This is a gold mine if you know how to use it.
It is.
That's why I always talk shit about St. Louis, but it's like in my mind I be like, bro, I know me and I know what's going on. This place right here, if you know how to work it, it's a gold mine.
It is.
It'll change your fucking life forever.
It is.
If you smart. And I ain't giving you no game because that costs $79.99.
You gotta go on Kids World to do that. But
$79.99. But if you smart,
yeah,
how my brothers smart,
mm-hmm.
somebody coming here, bro, they got it.
Yeah.
Their life gonna change forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, and the crazy part is this place has so much value to it. Mm-hmm. It's just we a part of the other shit a little bit.
Well, I think everyone has either themselves or family that's part of other stuff that doesn't help them or maybe doesn't give them the best place to start from. But my point in saying what I was saying is this: those people that did those things, they weren't trying to think some different way to get up. They were just trying to get a lifestyle that looked good, stability. And this just so happened they got a lot more bang for their buck.
Here.
Fast forward, then when they go and say, okay, cool, my kids are growing up and stuff like that, I want to downsize, they go to sell, is worth a lot more.
It's
and then they
the appreciation ain't there.
Exactly. But my point is, while they're living in that place, they're middle class. They got middle class problems. They have enough money to support their lifestyle, but not enough to push them to the upper echelon, right? To cross them over where they're like living in a very, it may seem lavish, but it's really not lavish.
They sacrifice living like that because guess what they really want to do? When they get cold in St. Louis, they're in Miami.
Well,
they're in Dubai. They're in the other countries.
Not the middle class.
No. What I'm saying is, middle class here, what you get for your money here, middle class like anywhere else. Somewhere else, middle class, bro. You kind of live in an apartment building.
Well, look,
that was, I'm sorry, I live other places, but you in the middle class is an apartment building, or maybe a 1-bedroom was like, but it's like a good one. It might gotta be on a good street, but it's trash.
You can do that with middle class because again, it's about how far your money goes.
You get middle class with shit, but you can still travel. You can still go live a life. You can still say, when it get cold, I'm going to Miami. I'm going to LA. When it get too fall my allergies, I'm going to so and so. Because your price point here for what you bought give you a little bit of room to be able to do the shit that you want to do.
I don't disagree from a nation. Like Missouri is a great place. It's not too expensive. I'm not disregarding that. But I will say my point in closing, I guess, of the topic is this. What I will say is, when those two options I presented, right? The second option was really for those people who are trying to maintain or trying to live a lifestyle that's generally rewarding, but it's not upper echelon, and they're trying to figure out how to get ahead. They need a little bit of easing to get ahead, because the reality is this: the middle class has been most affected by a lot of the policies in general before now, right? And the issue is this: if you have the middle class and they start tanking, right, the rest of our economy goes to the crap. And the reason why is this: the people who have a lot of money do not purchase all the things. They don't. So I'm just saying this.
Please be paying attention because I need you to say something to him.
They don't.
And I know what you want to say to him. He says some shit. I'm sorry, big bro.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry,
man. Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
So
bro.
no,
I'm
you
sorry.
fine. So the
I
people,
just don't want to miss it. I be missing shit.
I'm
you talk too
I'm
good.
a pause.
You know how to like say the shit and get a nigga brain, bro. You know how to make a nigga get caught in your
He's
shit.
making you understand a little
Yeah,
bit.
bro.
I'm just
make
breaking
me
it
lose what the fuck I want to say.
You ain't
Yeah.
losing it. You just getting a different understanding.
Yeah, you get a different perspective. But I would say this: the people who have a lot of money, when you give them more, in my opinion, when you give them a lot more money, right? And when I say a lot of money, I mean you got in the current day, you're a multi-millionaire, multi-millionaire. You're a hundredaire, right? You got $300 million, right? You're in that range, right? When you give those people more, when you give those people more money, right? They don't necessarily go and buy more product, right? That supports the greater economy, right? So what I'm saying by this is this: when I look for where I am, right? For when I look for, hey, who do I want representing me and maybe pushing out some things that's going to help me? I'm going to look for someone who's going to be concentrated in policies or things that's going to help enable me for where I am, right? And I think if us all as people across the board, if you sit down and realize it, there's not that many people in this country that is wealthy, right? The upper echelon, there's not that many people that's in that range, right?
You want somebody that's looking out for most of the country.
Right. So when you have
Why they don't like Trump?
so when you have someone who passes a bill that puts in stone permanent tax breaks for Google-sized companies,
And how bad the tax ever
Google-
affect him though?
Hold on.
Let him finish, man.
Google-sized, and look,
I got him.
My heart,
this
man.
this is me just breaking it down.
Why you got my heart beating, bro?
Look, when you
And
have
I ain't even a politician because you just
And it's-
shut
and
the
it's-
fuck, bro. How don't you
this
see
is-
what's going on?
And this is not just about Trump, because like this is part of
It is.
like
You talk about my
it's
partner.
part of the Republican push right now. You know what I'm
Piss me
saying?
off about my partner.
And we just talking policies right now.
Trump's just a puppet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, all them motherfucking puppets.
what? Okay.
They
So
ain't us be no president.
He ain't giving Geppetto that 200 mil though, is he?
I don't-
So-
do it look tacky.
Geppetto getting that money
I'll be
too?
right back, y'all.
now you good. So if you got a person, right, who is pushing policies that is enabling the upper echelon of our society, right, and you're sitting there rooting for it, and it doesn't really, matter of fact, it hurts your bottom line, because to do that, you got to take from the middle class, take some of the tax breaks away from them to give to them, give to the upper class, right? You can't just pay. I'm going to take money and pay it to even to the lower class. I got to take it from somewhere, right, and give it to them, right? So my point is this: I feel like at times, us as people in general, we do not vote or we do not talk about things that's in the interest of us. I feel like once you sit down and start understanding and breaking down what is for you and what's not for you, I think you start getting a broader stroke, a broader picture of what it is. And then if you start seeing like, what are the underpinning things that support a really healthy economy, right? If the middle class, or even that much the lower class, is not spending their money, it's a wrap. I'll be real with you. It's a total wrap.
Okay.
My bad. I'm off my soapbox.
Yeah, no, it's fine. And I do understand that. I do. I truly do, guys. Like I almost
Yeah.
guys think I'm just like some like heartless,
I
like
think
cold or not
Yeah,
in tune
we
person.
talking. We
But
musing.
I would definitely say this is that the way I look at things is this too. I mean, obviously, if you're talking about a person with, we were just talking about what middle class is, right? So we were talking about what the actual money, the brackets, right? Like, the brackets as far as like, okay, what we're looking at, like as far as like, okay, how much a person makes, this actually deemed them middle class or upper middle class or lower middle class. We were trying to put context to it. Now,
Correct. Context. Yep.
now, I would
frame
say,
it out.
right, we're trying to frame it. I don't know, because depending on like what state and what city and all that, that all could be different.
different,
Well,
Right.
the tax bracket is the tax bracket.
Absolutely.
That's
Tax
the-
bracket, tax
that's
bracket.
the equalizer for the conversation.
That is. So then, but my thing was to say this.
And I can get the number.
Then we started to jump to, okay, people who have $300 million. Now, I'm not a mathematician, but obviously, if we're only making, 180 to 300 to 600,000, look, it's a long climb to 300 million. Does that make sense?
Of course.
So, like, during that long climb, somebody has to probably, I don't know, be in charge of something that helps others, right? In some way. Because you don't get listen to me closely. You do not get $300 million on this planet Earth unless you are impacting a lot of individuals, a lot of people.
You structured.
Well, hold on. You have to impact people, whether you are employing people, whether you have created something that millions and billions of people enjoy every day. You do not get $300 million by being a person who hasn't impacted a large group of society. You just don't. No. I mean, I'm just saying you don't. Okay. I'm saying you don't. You don't get that.
Yeah, he's right.
Business owners, they employ folks and everything. I get that.
Now we're talking.
So you can't do that with the money that you already have? You need to have more now?
No,
what
I'm saying is, well, think about it. As business owner, we all business owners.
What do you mean
Guess
by
what?
that,
If it's easier for us, we could do more. I know that's like a faux pas, like
so
when
money
it
don't
starts
mean
talking
shit
about.
to
No, hear me out. When we start talking about this thing, it starts to become this thing where it's like, okay, money is this thing where, oh man, like if you have more, that means you're just taking. When honestly, most entrepreneurial people put back in. And honestly, anybody who's probably gained $300 million plus on this earth, they understand they have to put back in to get out. Does that make sense?
I mean, to be real, they understand that when they put it in.
I got to follow up.
The money comes from you putting it back in.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I got to
The money comes back from me putting back in. So if things get easier on me, it's more I can do for the growth of the business, the growth and expansion. I can maybe even employ more people. I can do more things. So I'm actually helping society. I'm helping society because President Trump has vision. He's a businessman, and he understands what it's like to be an entrepreneur.
Now he's selling to the Trump. He talking to you, brother.
He knows what it's like to be an entrepreneur.
And he's all of our president. I'll give you that.
And he is our president.
It is what it is.
But what I'm trying to say is, but he understands entrepreneurship.
Listen, bro, you got
he understands.
losers, bro.
No, okay.
He understands entrepreneurship.
I'm gonna let you.
And he does. He does. And understands that if I'm an entrepreneur and I'm creating jobs, I do need breaks because I'm actually giving people employment. So if I'm giving people employment, I need to be able to do more.
But they got breaks now, don't they?
What breaks?
They're in
don't
stone.
have tax breaks.
What breaks?
Businessmen.
No,
Are you
the
a
ones
winner or
who
a
know.
loser, man? Listen,
The ones
in life,
who know.
are you a winner or a loser?
I'm a winner. But
All
I'm
right,
just
so
saying,
why the fuck you don't like Trump?
No, but we ain't talking about that.
We're not there yet.
We're not talking
No,
about
I'm
that.
going straight there.
No,
Because this shit get,
no, we ain't talking
our
about
shit too
that.
structured, bro. Let's get straight to it, bro.
No, we ain't talking
Our
about
shit
that.
way too structured, bro.
No.
Winners and losers in life is what it is, bro. Are you okay? Ain't nobody at this table right here okay with waking up in the morning knowing we got these kids and we got to go get food stamps.
But
now, ain't none of us bigger than getting food stamps.
Nah,
Hold on.
But what we is,
by the way,
we
ain't nobody
want
bigger than
somebody
that.
in position.
By the way, ain't
to
nobody
be
bigger
able-
than that. Let's go.
I'll buy your shit right now.
You hear me? If somebody,
give me a DM
but anyway,
right
but
now.
no,
I'll buy your
we're not.
motherfucking
Nobody's
food
saying.
stamps right
Nobody's
now.
saying anything
What I'm
bad
saying
about
is,
it.
buy the food stamps.
oh God, I'm coming straight for your motherfucking page right now. I'm giving you that. I got you. I want all of them. I'm gonna give you 100 for you and your family, and the rest I need them. I buy food stamps to the day I die if I had billions or millions.
Okay.
The thing is, the cool part is, the money coming to you
Is it?
because the other money is free.
Is it? Okay.
It's free. It's
Okay.
free
Let
money.
me throw a
You ain't
counter.
pay nothing for that money.
Let me throw a counter to what you're saying, because I hear what you're saying, and the concept is this: if we give better tax breaks to the people, to the companies, that's really what it is. The companies that's making all this money, then they can do more for their employees, hire
Correct,
more people.
correct.
The problem
Expansion,
I have,
too.
the problem I have with that,
Build out.
that has never worked in terms of pumping more money into the economy.
Because we never had a
Hold on.
president
No,
that gave
no,
a fuck
no,
about that type
no,
of shit,
no,
bro.
we have,
More socialism.
we have,
Who?
we have.
Clinton,
You can name just about almost any Republican president. But my point
they
is,
cared about that?
yes, of course. How you think these companies got the tax breaks before Trump came in? They didn't just
The
now
ones
get
they
tax
already
breaks.
have.
They already had tax breaks. What do you think when a Google comes to a city? You don't think the state gives them tax breaks? They give them tax breaks. But my point is this.
I'm saying that I think the tax break, I think that like the opportunities to make more money is bigger than tax breaks to me.
No, but it's not. Let me break it down to you.
You know what I'm trying to say?
But let me break it down to you. If you give too much,
Ain't such thing as too much.
no, let me get it out. If you favor if you will, the upper class or the bigger companies too much, you starve out your middle class.
Why
And
don't middle class have a chance to be able to see what the upper class do to be
but
there?
I'm gonna explain it. And the reason why you do is this. So I'm gonna go back to what I said in the beginning. What supports our economy, which allows businesses to make more money, is the middle and lower class spending money. If you start to mess with that, you will tank. Look, I can't have no business and sell to consumers.
How are we going to support the business?
Yeah, how am I gonna sell to a consumer if my consumer's got no money? How will I be able to sell to a consumer if my consumer has no money? And that's the delicate balance. Everyone knows this, right? There's thought on what the balance should be, but the reality is this: if you tip it too much in favor of the larger companies, you will starve out your middle class, and the middle class has slowly but surely been becoming starved out. Right? That's what's happening over time. So that's what I'm not going to get into all the tangibles, but an example would be like normal groceries, normal things you're paying for is a lot more expensive now, and it's a lot more costly. But your pay raises have not gone up. By the way, they have not matched what you pay for a house now for what a person paid for a house back then to what they made. It's the gap has gotten a lot wider.
Let's take it back to the other shit.
A lot wider. So I'm gonna close it out simply with this. You cannot make more money as a business if you keep giving yourself more tax breaks, because you have to figure out how can you enable the consumers who you are selling to.
Who taught you that though?
That's basic economics.
Who made that up?
How if I own McDonald's?
Jay, who made that up?
Hold on. If I own McDonald's, how can they
Ask,
buy
who
my
made
burger
that up?
if they got no money?
They'll have money for McDonald's.
Who
burgers.
made that up?
How?
They'll figure it out.
All right. What about
No,
Chick-fil-A?
Who
It's a
made
little
that
bit-
up,
The
bro?
people I know who own McDonald's, they'll figure it out. It's recession proof. They say it's recession proof.
You talking from a
It's-
robotic
it's-
mentality,
And
bro.
the person is
That's a
actually on the
robotic
right.
Do you know?
mentality,
And you
bro.
know what
On
they
the
did?
right.
You know what
What
they
up?
did? You know what they did? McDonald's. You know what they had to do for a while?
Give us crap.
For a while.
Now you eating
Not
plastic.
Everything you eat is plastic.
Look, yeah.
Exactly.
Well, they did that, but
It's cheap.
that's because they don't
Guess
care.
what?
It's cheaper
They don't
than
care.
beef.
They don't
I
care.
wanna say this.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give it to you. The 99-cent menu was 99 cents.
Correct.
Then it went above 99 cents for quite some time.
Yeah.
Well, then recently now they had to push it back down to 99 cents.
Yeah.
And the reason why is people couldn't afford it. They were electing not to buy
They
it.
can afford it.
No, they were.
No,
they
we weren't
could.
going
They
to
mentally
no.
Nobody's going to
expected 99 cents and
No.
made they
No.
so poor
No.
that they only had 99 cents.
Kid. They were purchasing it up to the point where they decided it was smarter. They didn't have a choice. They had to be like, I'm either going to be
marketing scheme.
either I'm going to go lose all my money in getting fast food every day, or I'm forced now.
No way.
No, I'm forced
That's
now.
not right, man.
I'm forced now to
Because what about
choose
going
other
home and
options.
cooking for your family? What about going to
That's
spend
what they did.
$65
That's
and
what
getting
they
all the
did.
fucking food you need and go home and
Kid.
cook? No, we lazy.
Kid.
We lazy
Kid,
as fuck.
kid. What I'm saying is that's what they did. And when they did it, what McDonald's did was lowered the price. Because what they saw was this. If the common person, middle class, lower class, stop spending their money, well, guess what? I got to figure out how I can get them to spend money again. And if someone gives me a tax break, that don't make them want to spend money.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right.
You know what happened when we gave all that money out during COVID? Guess what people did? Spent money.
No. Balled out.
Businesses make some of the most money
That's
they
why all
made
these hoes look like
because
that.
they had
That's why these bitches
money.
sitting around
Right,
look like
they
how they
have
look.
money.
No, middle class and had a
But
little
it
more
made
money.
us hurt worse as a
And
Thank
community.
you. That's all I'm saying.
It destroyed us, bro.
Did it though?
Did it?
No.
Nigga, hold on,
did.
name me two people you saw do right with that PPP money.
Well, PPP is different.
Name me two people you saw do right
I
that
knew-
could
I
go and
knew
get a
that was
loan that got
rejected.
good credit.
There
That
were
was
a few people that didn't blow the money.
no.
No, some people did it right.
You
Some
know
people did it
more.
right.
You know more bad than good about that when they gave their money out.
Of course.
But why?
Do you understand that in
but then,
2016?
let's talk
the
about
most
his
money
hand that he's talking
80%
about
of black people ever had in their life was
right?
off a
This hand
motherfucking
over here.
loan.
Yeah. This hand was empowering or trying to figure out ways to give more money.
at one time, bro.
No.
30,000. The average black person in the world has never at 2016, 2017, $20,000 was their first time ever having. Do you understand how degrading that feel?
Well,
To know that my people ain't y'all fucked up so bad. Motherfucker ain't never had $20,000.
well,
But I forgot that niggas got to barbecue and do fish fries for funerals.
Well, I would say this: our culture
Because
is
they
behind.
don't even understand that it's called.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
thing
insurance.
called health life insurance
Our
that
culture.
you can live off of. And while you got life insurance, you can go and borrow against your life
against it.
insurance.
He's talking
See,
like
it-
that other hand,
it-
ain't he?
He is.
What I do, brother?
He is.
He talking like you.
A lot
trying
of
to
the points you
empower
making-
Yeah, bro.
folks,
I think
dog.
this is my life. It hurt my. I really want to cry, bro.
No, I feel you.
Because it really hurt my feelings, bro.
But kid, the
You know
point.
what I'm saying? Like y'all really touching some subjects
Kid,
that's really
no,
fuck
but
with me.
this is real. What he's saying is what you saying is real. Reality wise, is agreeing. And I'm not trying to be controversial or put ourselves against each other, but it's really agreeing what I'm saying, right? You're more really in agreement of what I'm saying than what I'm saying against it. The reality is this: I think everyone should stop, take note of the policies that enable you, your family, and you want to expand out of that, your culture, the people around you that you care about, right? And then put your votes towards that, put your energy towards that, put your money into that, because that's what's going to give you more. The reality is this: if you put your energy into something that will benefit your boss's boss, the chances of that benefiting you are very slim.
Who's for the people? I'm confused.
What do you mean?
What side is for the people?
Right.
I've never met him
Cause
before.
we talking like, yeah, like what the
Who for the
fuck?
people?
Who-
Hey
right.
man, hey, if you're for the people, can you please call me?
I just said
I'm
for the people.
Ashley Booker.
Nigga,
I am
fuck
Ashley
that-
Booker
fuck
at
that out of
all
jail.
socials.
Hey.
Please hit me up if you're for the people.
I did say policies.
Who is for the people?
It's not
Two
about.
sides, same coin.
It's not. It's,
Who's for the
Oh,
people?
God,
Again,
bro.
hold on.
But
Yeah.
motherfuckers want to hear that shit. That shit sounds.
That's the truth.
No,
that
no,
shit
hold
sound
on.
very,
That's the fucking
truth.
uncomfortable.
Hold on.
It's very uncomfortable. The
It's
truth is
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable.
No,
It hurts.
it's not uncomfortable.
It hurts.
Because and that
They
can
rather have us down here arguing
No.
about this stupid
What-
shit.
Nigga, I'm in this
and then
motherfucking
fucking
emotional
start looking
right
up
now
being like,
because
why
I
y'all
can't
got all the
believe-
money?
Jay,
No.
everything you saying
No.
right now is real, bro.
Yeah.
But the real
It is
shit
real.
really
It's all
about
real
it is
shit.
like, my nigga, me being woke up, bro, I can't care about me. I have to be so woke up to where if I eat, it's called reach one, teach one.
reach one, teach one. Yeah.
I can't think about the whole everybody.
No, but I'm
I think reach one, teach one.
But I
I
didn't
know how my heart hurt when you saying what you saying.
Yeah.
And I know that when I went through what I went through,
Yeah.
how many people don't got life insurance,
Yeah.
health insurance? These bad bitches out here with getting
I have
these
a
booties,
question.
and these niggas they don't know that the nigga with the money fucking the most bitches.
I have a question.
Bitch, if you get AIDS, you can't even fix yourself. Your mama don't got health insurance, so you don't even know how to do it. You don't even know what to do to save your life.
I hear you.
Bitch, you don't even know how to help your life.
I have a question. So a lot of this, this is just me. I'm just
you
gonna ask a
look
question
like
like a
how to
4-year-old.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say this. So a lot of this is just predicated on mindset and programming that happens probably as soon as we enter this world.
Okay. No, see,
it's
no,
called-
see.
Okay, cool.
You stirring the pot.
Sounds
No,
good.
no, you're not.
Sounds
It's
good.
called- it's called- hold on,
I got it. Hey, thank you.
It's called it's called domestication.
I don't know what it's called.
Okay. Hold on.
You call it whatever you
Hold
want to call
on.
it.
Hold on.
But it's exactly what you're saying.
Let
It's
me
called
say this.
domestication.
I said things very specifically. I said, pay attention to the policies that affect your family, the people around you. You want to go broader than that, the people that you care about, your neighborhood, your culture, right? I started small and expanded out. I said policies for a reason. I agree. At different points in time, if you look at parties, either party was on different sides at a different point in time. But the point is this: if you pay attention to policies, you always will align yourself with what's good for
How
you.
do policies get passed? The president do it by himself?
No.
On God.
Again.
He just got the last
No,
call.
no.
Well, not the last one.
We ain't got none of that
He got
shit.
one.
But we're not talking about one person. Though.
We ain't talking about one person. We're talking
talking about
about
everybody.
we're talking about the people
Yeah.
that are pushing policies. We're talking about
the whole party. all
We're
of
talking
it.
about the people that's pushing policies.
So
That's not
so
favoring
y'all
you.
don't feel like they giving them other people too much credit.
Way too much.
I'm not giving no one credit.
They think there's some people here really that goddamn power. So
I just said.
Bro,
I
What
said,
policy-
Who care about it? They
I
call
don't
me.
give a fuck, bro.
What? No.
I wanna
Let me
know.
ask you this: what policy is enabling you right now?
What policy?
What? Okay, let's.
Man, I don't even care.
If we want to do
It
that,
don't
I'ma get
matter.
money in any
I'ma
weather.
figure it out.
you don't care about the policies.
I'm gonna get money in
Guess
any
what?
weather.
'Cause I'ma
I don't
go
give a
against
fuck if
the
it's a
policy,
hailstorm
or I'ma
outside.
listen,
Ashley Book is
it's
gonna figure
on,
it
bro.
out.
So you don't care about the policies.
Listen,
Don't.
As long as I got life insurance.
Kid, you care about the policies?
No.
Thomas, you care about the policies?
If it affects me, yeah.
I care
No,
about
no,
those
no.
policies that affect
If
me.
it See,
I care about all policies that affect me. I'm gonna be real with you.
If it affects you.
I care about all
I don't
policies.
give a fuck.
That's what
shit.
y'all talking about.
I'm not talking about any policy.
No, he said he don't care about no policies.
Yeah.
He said the same thing.
No, what I'm saying is the policies don't. It's nothing that can.
They do.
How the fuck do the policies affect somebody
What
that
do you mean?
already understand what's going on?
we gonna still have
The
this.
tax bracket
We're gonna
went up
still
for middle class and lower class.
Okay,
Still
well,
for
gonna
lower
get-
class.
I'm still gonna have
Actually,
to
for
go
lower
labs.
class.
I'm still
The
gonna
tax
be Ashley.
bracket-
I'm still gonna get money.
The
I'm
amount-
still be
And I'm
outside.
about
That's not what we even talking
And
about.
I'm
I'm just
saying,
saying,
yeah.
nothing gonna
We know that.
change. I'm saying nothing gonna change.
That's the same with
I
all
don't give a
of
fuck
them.
who the president is.
How do you listen to that?
We make a way. That's
No,
what we
how-
do. But at the
so
same
if you're a
time,
president, make a way.
gotta
How do you
assume
care
any
about the
weather.
policies?
It's not about the president. It's about who's
No,
pushing
fuck the
policies.
past president.
It's who's. Yeah, we've been
That
past
nigga
that.
gangster.
I'm still defending
That
them.
nigga gangster.
We've been past it. I'm talking about
That nigga
who's pushing the policies, right? Right now, like to put it bluntly, the Republicans have the power to push the policies they
Here
want.
we go. See, all right.
If you control the House and the Senate, can you
Man,
not
the
push
Crips got
policies?
the policy. I'm just playing.
If you control the House and the Senate,
I
could you
just
not push
playing,
policies?
yeah.
And then in the next term, they're gonna get switched
Again.
And then here we go. We're just playing ping pong.
No,
Brent.
but
let's get to the real
No,
shit.
no.
Like,
If you
Where
control
the leaders at?
the House,
there ain't no leaders.
No,
They puppets.
You hear what I just said?
What up?
Where the leaders at?
There ain't none.
That shut this shit up. Because when we can start getting more leaders, this shit gets shut up and quieted out.
Trump
it
ain't your
doesn't.
leader.
Man, everything.
That ain't
ball
your
It
game.
gets
gangster?
shut
No,
the
it
fuck
doesn't.
I thought
up, bro.
Debo
No,
was
it
y'all's
doesn't.
leader.
No,
Guess
it
why it
doesn't.
get shut up?
No, it doesn't. We've been doing the same
was
shit
Debo.
since the beginning of history.
When I say when I say the leaders,
Same
I don't
shit.
mean the one
Same
that got
look.
picked.
Same
I'm
looks,
talking to the
brother.
motherfucker that gonna step in and say, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I'm telling you, people need to do that, not the leaders.
I don't care about
We need
none
to do
of
that.
That shit don't make sense.
No,
Did it
we
help
need
your
to do
mama? When your auntie died from cancer last month? How the fuck you got 7 people in your family just died from cancer? And some shit that they could have lived for. Ain't nothing in place. Ain't no commercial. It's 1,000 commercials. Now, one commercial made us say, let's go and try that.
Look, man, I just
I
say
lost
this.
my whole family from cancer.
I'll just say
And
this. I just say
ain't
this.
not one commercial came
No,
on
I just say
that
this.
made
I
my
just say this.
family, who
Either
was a
side,
very
either
educated
side,
family,
they
say,
are all the same
let's
side.
go and try to.
We all need to. We need to all start acting like this. Like, look, man, stop giving them so much power. They don't got that much power, bro.
They don't.
They really don't, man.
Illuminati,
Power
all
here.
that shit, man. Fuck
That
all
shit
that
weak
shit.
as
all right,
fuck.
all right.
Shit
Final,
weak as
final,
fuck, bro.
final
That shit
thoughts.
dead.
Final thoughts.
Man, there's rich people
Niggas
on
love
every
your-
time.
niggas-
There
hold on,
was
hold on.
rich people back.
Go
We were supposed to be in
get-
slavery,
man,
bro.
get the
I'm being
motherfucking money.
honest. There's rich people at all
Yes,
times.
man.
Bro, it's mindset. Just always remember that, y'all. It's mindset. That's
Hey,
it.
hold on. If I got $100 million right
Final,
now,
hold
but
on,
I'm
wait,
scared of white
final.
people,
We gotta do
ask
final
how rich
thoughts.
am
I ain't scared of nothing.
Ask,
What up?
If
Kid.
I got $5 million right now, but I'm scared of like white or like other race people,
Yes.
how rich am I?
You're poor.
Okay.
Good night.
Final thoughts. Final thoughts. Final thoughts.
Hey, that was
I'm gonna
smart.
let
I really
Thomas go
mean- I really
first.
feel that way.
I'm gonna let Thomas go first.
Rich dad, poor dad.
Hold on, one
I
mic,
felt
one mic.
like
One mic,
No matter
one mic.
what I was doing in life,
Done.
One mic. Thomas, final thoughts, sir.
Educate yourself, man. I mean, if you can't control it, you can't control it, right?
Yes.
So educate yourself. That's about it.
Okay, and I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna go next, and I'm gonna let Kid go last.
I have
No, you don't
my
go
phone
last.
out.
All right. So for me, I would simply say, when it comes to this, I would say what I said before. Focus on the policies and the things that affect you. Vote in your interests. Push money into things that are in your interests. Focus on anything that's within your interests, especially if you're in the middle class. Vote for your interests. Do not vote for something of your boss's boss. Because his interest may not be your interest. Him pulling up in a Ferrari may have nothing to do with you putting food on your
Yes.
table
I get that though.
and doing that.
Even though he think he inspired
Him pulling up in a Ferrari, he might be middle class too,
but
though.
he
So
think he inspired you, but guess what? That
You know what
might
I'm
not
saying?
be
In
your
Miami,
thing.
he
That
might.
not be
In
for you.
Miami, he
In
might.
Miami, he can be middle class.
Miami,
that's
he
right.
might. But we talking about your boss's boss.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I-
1,200.
I'm gonna say.
In Miami, that's
What you got,
1,200.
All right.
Okay,
Final,
my
final thoughts.
my final thought would be this. I would
Yep.
just say, I would just say that, yes. Look, I agree with all sides. Actually, I'm not one of those people. No, I do.
No, I'm messing
I
with
do.
you.
I do.
No,
But
you
I
should.
still believe in. I believe in this. I believe that yo, it's the individual. So if I see a man pull up in a Ferrari, don't be jealous of him. Inquire why. Like, it's mindset. Trust me, most people who have became millionaires in this country started not being millionaires. And that's a surprising fact that people don't know. It's not
course.
all trust fund babies and people giving money. No, people earn that shit.
I didn't say that,
And
by
they
the way.
get that. No, I'm saying, no,
I didn't say all of them are trust fund babies. Did I say all trust fund
No,
babies?
they ain't trust fund babies. They ain't trust fund babies.
We did say Debo is a trust fund baby.
Hey, y'all said trust fund baby.
Stab me.
So I say a lot of things in life is literally mindset. And mindset can be distorted by paying attention to too many things that you cannot control. And if you can't control, guess what you can control? You control yourself. You control your actions. And guess what? I don't care if I don't care if it's a tornado outside. I'm gonna get money. I don't care if it's a hailstorm. I don't care who's in charge. It could be this party, that party. It could be some new party they invent. I'm still gonna get money because that's what my mind thinks. I'm not a loser. I'm going to win. So therefore, that is just what it is.
I love you, cuz.
No matter if they're throwing
I love
chairs.
y'all. I love you, though, cuz.
No matter if they don't start throwing chairs, cars, missiles.
Can I say
We
mine?
are. I'll die. Then I'll just die. I'm saying.
Go ahead,
I
kid.
know, but I'm gonna die happy.
I'm gonna die happy.
My
I'm
feelings
gonna try.
gonna
Final
feel
thought.
smile
I'm
on
gonna try.
face.
I'm gonna try.
My feelings gonna
Die
feel smile on
trying.
my face.
Kid, final
try.
thoughts. Final thoughts.
Get rich, die
My
trying.
brother did such a great job. No, my brother did such a great job on it. On that, that was great. That was great. You hit a lot of. You did it. Thank you.
We did it. We did
I'm gonna say
it.
this though. So all I can do right now is y'all don't understand that y'all just gave me a moment that I didn't know that this. I thought this was gonna be my Grammy moment.
Okay.
Like I thought this was gonna be a moment when I get on, like we get big. Cause guess what? This is all I wanted to say. I went through some shit. Saying what he said about that. All I can say to y'all is 4 things that I believe in that changed my life that mean more to me than anything in the world. And I lived a great life. The first thing is be impeccable with your word. And being impeccable with your word means that watch what you say because once it's out your mouth, it can't come back.